Happy Halloween, everyone. Professor Crab is here, and welcome back to another Funredstone episode. Today is episode 55, and in today's episode, I'm gonna show to all of you how to build this very awesome and scary looking eyeball piston door, which is the piston door right behind me. This piston door is very compact, very fast, and very scary indeed. So, if you want to know how the redstone works and how to build this piston door by yourself, then without further ado, let's get right into this very scary episode. Let's go. So here is the piston door in all of its final form. As you can see, this piston door is rather large, larger than any of my previous piston doors that I show on this channel. The reason for that is because of the blocks that this piston door needs to move. But don't worry, this piston door is very simple, and we can divide into three parts. The first part will gonna be the bottom part. As you can see here, we have a line of double piston extenders at the bottom, and the reason why this double piston extender looks very odd is because, as you can see here, we have three blocks above this double piston extender, and that means we don't have a lot of space to put the redstone, the circuit and the wire near this sticky piston, because this sticky piston we're gonna pull the these blocks down to here, and we can't put any redstone dust there because the redstone dust will be broken by the block here. So in order to power it, we have to use these sticky piston with redstone blocks like that to power it. And for the bottom, it is also very simple. I use here to make it more compact. So yeah, that's all. The second part of this piston door will gonna be the upper part right here. As you can see, we have 5 triple piston extender stacked next to each other, and those triple piston extender controls the upper part of the piston door, aka moving all of these blocks right here. And same thing with the double piston extender. We cannot put redstone line here or like here to power the sticky piston, so we have to use sticky piston with redstone blocks like that in order to power them. And the final part will gonna be the side part of the piston door. So the side part controls these 4 blocks, and those blocks are being controlled by this double piston extender from the right and from the left. It is exactly the same. So the double piston extender, we're gonna pull in all of these blocks, and these 2 piston here and the sticky piston here is response for the filling gap of the piston door, aka the piston, we're gonna fill in the gap that the piston door has, so the piston door looks a lot more tidy. So yeah, that's it. Basically everything that you need to know about this piston door. I have explained it very simple form. You don't have to understand all of these redstone. And yeah, now let's watch how this piston door opens. As you can see, it opens very fast, and the triple piston extender is a little bit slow, but yeah, it is a triple piston extender. And as you can see, we have a very nice curve around the piston door here, which is very nice. For the closing, it is also very fast and very, so yeah, That's basically it. So now you have understand how this piston door works, the redstone behind it. Let's get to the tutorial, because let's build this piston door and scare some of your friends, or just build it for fun. Let's go. Alright, it is the tutorial time. First, you need to prepare a 15 blocks long, 7 blocks wide, and 50 blocks high area. I have already prepared everything here. Next up, you need to prepare all of these materials. So I will gonna give you a minute, because there are a lot of items here. Alright, so the first step, what you want to do is find the middle of the platform and place a sticky piston like that. Then go out 2 blocks with sticky piston like that. Then place another 5 sticky piston on top like that to create our double piston extender. Next off, what you want to do is place redstone torch here, then place redstone on top like that. Next, you need to place an obsidian here, then piston like this, then redstone torch like this, then blocks like this, then sticky piston like this, and redstone blocks like that. Alright, next off, place redstone dust on all of these sticky piston, then place a block here, 2 absorbers like that, with another dust here, a block here, and a repeater right here. After that, place a hopper here, then place a block right there, with another block here, and a redstone dust on top. Next off, place a block here and a block here, remove that block, and replace it with a redstone torch like that. Next off, place a redstone dust here, block here, and block here. A redstone torch there, block here, and a repeater set on to 30 like that. Next off, what you have to do is place a block here, remove that block and replace it with a redstone torch, then a hopper and an absorber like that, then 2 absorbers right there. Then place a sticky piston, get your slam blocks out and place it in that formation. Place another sticky piston right there with 2 piston like so. Then get your calcite blocks out and place it like this. Then place another block here and another block here, remove those 2 calcite blocks, and you should have something like this. Alright, next off, what you want to do is place a sticky piston there, then get your honey blocks out, place it here, then place 2 more blocks like that. And also, you need to place a block above this redstone torch like that. Alright, next off, you need to place a redstone dust here, block here, and here. Remove that block, replace it with a redstone torch like that. Then place another redstone dust like so. Then get your obsidian, place one right here. Get your normal piston out and place one right here. Then place a redstone torch like that, then a block like this. Go to here, place an absorber and place a torch like that. After that, place a redstone dust here, a redstone torch there, with another block there, a redstone dust, and a redstone torch like that. And now you need to get a lever, then test if the double piston extender works. So that is the double piston extender for the 4 blocks. Alright, and that is for the retraction. Alright, next off, what you have to do is go down here and place slam blocks, 2 blocks like that, honey blocks, slam blocks, honey blocks, and slam blocks like that. Alternate them like that. Then place blocks like this, place the calcite blocks like this on both sides. Then get your coal blocks out and place one on either side like that. So that is our bottom part complete. Alright, next up, what you have to do is place a block here, then a normal piston there with a redstone torch on the side. Place 2 blocks like that with another block here. Then place a dropper and another dropper like that. Next off, you need to place a sticky piston on top there, then a block here. Go down here and place a block down here, and get your comparator out and place one right here, just like that. After that, what you want to do is place a block here, get redstone dust out, place here, place another block here with redstone dust, then a block there, then a repeater like this. Okay, next up, place a block here, then go down here and place two sticky piston like that. Break that block. Then what you want to do is place a sticky piston there with a calcite block on top like that. Place a dust here and place a dust here. Alright, we're gonna make the activation system now. First, you need to place a block here, then a repeater here, send out to fully light, then another repeater here, running into a block and a redstone dust on top like that. Then what you have to do is place a block here and another block here, remove those two blocks and place a redstone dust on top like that. Then what you do next is place a block here, a repeater, a block here, and remove that block and get your lever out and place it right there. Or if you want to do exactly like the piston that I show, place another block there with redstone dust on top and a lever like that. Then place a redstone dust on top of that obsidian. Next off, what you have to do is place one block here and two blocks like this. Place a repeater set down to 3 ticks and a block here, another block down here. Next, you want to place a block here and a block here. This block will gonna be a redstone dust on top and another redstone dust here. A repeater set down to 3 ticks, just like that. Next off, what you have to do is place 5 sticky piston like this and 5 sticky piston on top of here. Redstone dust on all of them like that. Then get your redstone blocks out and place it like that. Okay, next up, what you want to do is get your hoppers and piston. Place one right here, then another hopper like that, and a observer, then another observer here with an obsidian on top. Alright, one thing I forgot to tell you, that you need to place hoppers here like that, then place your observer here for the final extension of the double piston extender. From here, go up 2 blocks, then place normal piston like this, so 5 normal piston like that. Then go to here and place your triple piston extender in, so yeah, 5 sticky piston and like that. Place 5 triple piston extender like that, then place in your redstone torch, then place observers on all of that place like that. Next off, place glass block here and redstone dust. It doesn't need to be glass block, you can use other blocks that is transparent like slabs. Okay, from this block, place a block here and remove that block. Place redstone dust on all of them with a block here and a repeater like that. Okay, next off, what you want to do is get your deep slate out, and you need to replace this block with deep slate like that. Then we're gonna do the frame like this. Alright, now what you want to do is get a redstone torch and place it right there with another piston and place it right there, and you need a block like this, then deep slate on all of these place. After that, you need to place a block of deep slate there with a redstone block on top. Place a redstone torch there, go out 2 blocks and place a piston like that. Then get your redstone dust out and place one redstone dust on top like that. So basically we transfer the signal from here to here. Alright, from here what you want to do is place a block there with a repeater, then blocks like this, then another repeater like that. In this point we're gonna place a block here, then 3 blocks out like this, then another block down like that. Get your power rail out and place 4 power rail like that, then get an absorber here and here. Go down here and place a block here with a dust on top, a block here, and place a redstone torch on top. Next up what you need to do is go down here and get your piston out, place piston like this, then place a dust on top of there like that. Next up you need to place a repeater here, get a block and your place terracotta out, place a block there and a place terracotta here with a redstone dust on top. Go to here and place a redstone torch here, go down by 1 like that, go place a redstone dust there and a redstone torch. Alright, so from here go down another 2 blocks and place a redstone dust there. Get your sticky piston out and place one right here, then get your slump block out and place it in this formation with a sticky piston like that, then another set of 2 piston like that. Let's get your calcite block in, place it like this, remove that block just like that, then go down here, place a sticky piston, get your honey blocks out and place the honey blocks here and place your final calcite blocks like that. Alright, next up what you have to do is place a hopper there with an absorber facing upwards like that. Go to here and place a redstone torch here, go down by 1 block, place a redstone dust here, then another block here with a redstone torch here and a block on top just like that. Then what you need to do is place a block here, another block here, remove that block, place a repeater on 3 ticks delay, and you need to place 2 absorbers like that. Remove that absorber, is not necessary. Place a redstone torch there, and place an absorber here, and that should be your other side double piston extender all fully assembled. Alright, the final step will be the finishing of the triple piston extender. So place a block there, a redstone dust, a block there and there with a repeater set on to full delay with a absorber, a block. Then from here you need to place a sticky piston, not a sticky piston but a normal piston, then get your repeater set on to full delay, a block here and a redstone dust like that. After that you need to place absorbers, 6 absorbers like this. So yeah, that is 6 absorbers. Then you need a block here, then you need is a piston here and a redstone torch on top of that. On the side of the piston. Then place a piston here with a redstone dust on top just like that. Alright, next step you need to place 2 line of sticky piston like this, then redstone blocks on all of the sticky side of those sticky piston just like that. Next up you need to go to here, then you need to go to here and place a piston like that. And one thing I built incorrectly, you need to remove these 2 piston like that, place a redstone dust like that, then absorbers like this, so 6 absorbers like that, Then you need to place a redstone block here with a piston like that. Then place a redstone touch there, a block here, and piston here, and you need to place a redstone dust on top, just like that. Okay, next up you need to place a block here, an absorber here. Oh no, not an absorber but a hopper, and an absorber on top, a block here and a dust here, with a block here and here. On top of those blocks we need to place a repeater and a dust with a redstone torch on top of that, just like that. Finally you need to go to here, place a sticky piston with a redstone block on top like that. Then you need to place a block here, dust on top, then a redstone torch, go down 2 blocks, remove that block, and place a redstone dust. It needs to be an obsidian block right there. Then you need to place a glass block there, or a transparent block. Set this repeater to 3 ticks, a block here. Then you need 2 sticky piston like this, and let's see, like this. Remove that sticky piston, place a sticky piston here with a calcite block on top, then a redstone dust, a deep slate here, and a redstone dust on top like that. Right, so that is basically all of the things that you need to do, if I'm not missing anything here. And I think the final step we're gonna be the filling of the piston door. So we're gonna fill in all of the blocks necessary for this piston door to work. So slab blocks, and oh yeah, you need to alternate the slab blocks and honey blocks here. So that is honey blocks and slab, and honey, and slab, and honey, just like this. Then put your calcite blocks like this, and you need to get your coal blocks out and place 2 like that. Same thing on this side, so yeah, like that. And I think I just placed something wrong, so let's go up there and okay, yep, all right. And here we missing a block. All right, and next you need to go to this dropper and place a comparator like that. That comparator we're gonna run into that, and oh, you need to remove that button, I'm sorry, and you need to place it on this dropper instead. That is my mistake right there. After that you need to click this lever, and let's see if the 50% extender works. It seems to be working. Alright, let me check if anything is wrong, I suppose. Here is something went wrong, and let's see what is the problem. Okay, so okay, you need to remove all of these first, and we need to place it 1 block higher. So we need to place it 1 block higher like that. Then let's see here, we need the deep slate to here, and okay, I understand what I did wrong. So we need to place the sticky piston circuit like this, then redstone dust here, and redstone dust on top of that. Okay, so you don't need the redstone dust. Okay, next up you need to get a redstone torch, and you need to go to here and place a redstone torch like that, so it connects with the bottom part of the piston door. Alright, let's test if the piston door functions correctly. That's the opening. Alright, so the opening works, and the closing Okay, so the closing has uh, something went wrong here. Let me check. Okay, so this part fails to do its job. Let me see why it fails. The biggest reason is I didn't set the repeater timer correctly. Let me see, where is that repeater. Okay, so that is the repeater. You need to set it on to 3 ticks. Now it should work, and I have replaced the calcite. Okay, right, so that is the opening, and that is the closing. Very nice. The final step is you need to go in here and fill in all of the gaps. So you need to fill in all of these gaps. So calcite block there, an obsidian here, calcite, and on the top here we need 2 calcite right there. Here we need an obsidian here and 2 calcite like that. Alright, so that is the entrance. Then get your tips laid out and fill in the frame. So here's the frame. Let's fill it in. Right, so is that correct? No, that is not correct. We need to do this like that. We need to do this. Very nice, and we need to extend it one more, just like this, and we should be okay on this side. So that is this side all built up. Let's do the other side. So blocks like this, we loop it around like that, filling all of the gaps, and yeah, that's basically the piston dome. So very nice and cool looking piston dome. Oh, okay, doing these place too. So yeah, that is how to build a very scary eyeball piston dome. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. It was really fun to make this piston dome. If you did like it, then drop a like on this episode so I know that you like this piston dome. And if you want to see more, let me know in the comments below, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future episodes. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode of Funredstone. Goodbye.